Getting ready to start our second day of our Smoky Mountain hiking trip. Okay, well, we are up and at 'em. I'm having my breakfast and he is getting ready to do his oatmeal. There's my tent behind me and there is his tent right there. So we slept down enough tonight, but it was really windy. It was almost like felt like a roaring ocean waves. The winds were so strong and gusty, so it was kind of interesting. But I have to eat my breakfast. Okay, well, it's pretty windy out here, but we are just about packed up. As you can see, there's my stuff. There's Ron's stuff. All right, Ron, how you feeling? Yeah?
Wrecked the jet.
All right. Camp is almost cleared out. We're ready to book it. We got a 12-mile hike today. All right, we are headed out from day 2. It's a shelter behind us. And we are headed on the AT to Miry Ridge. And we have a 12-mile day. So it is like 8:30. Wanted to get out a little earlier, but Ron's a little slow.
Our second day, sun is coming up, wind still blowing. We're gonna warm up pretty quick.
All right, so this is our trail. We're on the AT to Miry Ridge. It's beautiful. See the mountains. And nice trail before we start climbing, I'm sure is in our future. Okay, look at this. We are surrounded by mountains. That noise you hear is the wind. We are heading on the AT, day 2. It's a pretty nice trail so far. They've all been very well marked. Just having a good morning so far. Hey Ron, fancy meeting you here. No way. Alright, and this is where we are headed. We're heading up this little bit of a climb, it looks like, but it doesn't look like it did yesterday. Alright, we're getting ready to do, I think, our 3rd or 4th significant climb. Well, significant in is it's gonna increase our heart rate. I don't know that it's the same kind of climb that we did yesterday, but it's up there. So, look at the view. That's a good Sunday right there. Finishing up this hill. It wasn't too bad, was it? It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Down, going over the mountain or the knob. Not really sure which, but I'm just going to call it a mountain. Here we go. Continuing the downward climb, which is almost, it's not as taxing, but definitely have to pay attention to your footing. But it's a beautiful day out. I keep looking around at these mountains and I'm just in awe that I'm right in the middle of them. It's so absolutely beautiful. What a difference from yesterday. Yesterday we almost thought I had was so high. Not sure why. Was it adjusting to the altitude or what? But I've never really had a problem with that before. But we're going to continue this climb down this beautiful mountainside. Such a beautiful day. I'm really glad we're able to do this hike since we weren't able to go in March. And I just really enjoy spending this time with my brother. So it's good times. Okay, we've made it our first 2.5 miles this morning, our second day, and we are heading down Lynn Camp to Lynn Camp Prong. We're on Miry Ridge Trail, going to Jake's Ridge Trail, and that is our trail that we'll be heading down on the next leg of this trip today. All right.
Artwork at its best. Natural artwork.
This day started off great. We had beautiful weather. It was a little windy at first, but kept us cool, and trail was awesome. I felt much better today. I don't feel like I did the first day. The first day I feel like I had a little bit of altitude sickness coming from Florida, where it's only 33 feet in elevation. I think my body just hadn't adapted on the first day, but the rest of the hike went great. We ended up hiking a little bit longer than we were supposed to. We were supposed to go 12.3. We ended up going 13.38 because we made a mistake when we got over to Meigs Mountain, a little bit deceiving, and we took the wrong turn and ended up going down to Elkmont. And you'll see a picture of one of the chimneys that are left standing there. So we had to turn around and beat feet and pick up our pace a little bit so that we could get to our camp and get everything set up and eat dinner before it got dark. And we actually did that. We were a little bit surprised, but we didn't want to be hiking in the dark. We thought it would be really hard to try to keep up with the trail. So it ended up working out, and it was a great day. Okay, we are headed down. We've been pretty level and going down gradually, but this is a beautiful part of the trail. You see the mountains up on the right. I feel like that big one right there is Clingman's Dome, although the only thing I have to reference that is that it looks like it's the highest peak, but who knows. But so we've definitely changed the vegetation around us, and we're at 3 miles right now. When we get to 5 miles, we'll be at our turnoff at Jake's. But we did this trail a year ago, well, March of 19, but we were going the other direction. So we were climbing this instead of going down it. But that was in March when everything was growing. And we're in November where everything is falling off the trees. So we haven't really seen any wildlife. A couple people yesterday told us they saw some wild turkeys roosting, but that's about it. Saw a squirrel. So this has been a much more pleasant day, and just really enjoying the scenery. Look at this. Here's a view of the side of Miry Ridge. Check that out. And heading that way. Here we go. A little bit of a climb, but not bad. Such a beautiful day. Yep. Yeah, I know. You can look down on either side.
Hey, bear.
Yo, bear. There we go. Hey, boo-boo.
Hey, boo-boo.
That's right. Keeping those bears away. I know. We might be scaring them, right? I don't know that we can scare them, but we can let them know we're here. So we stopped at campsite 26, right over here, to fill up some water. But this is where we started yesterday. And we climbed up here, and I mean climbed up here. And then we came through here, hit Rocky Top and Thunder Mountain, came through Beech Nut Gap, crossed, and we stayed at Derricks Knob. And then this morning we got up and we walked over here down Miry Ridge, and right now we're there. And then we'll finish today going through this area and camping at campsite 20. And then the next day we will continue on Meg's Mountain, and then we'll go over to Lumber Ridge and Frederick Mountain and stay at campsite 18. And then we have a 5-mile trip back out to where we started. Looks like we're going through a green tunnel. It's really pretty. We just went through a bunch of trees that had all dead leaves and stuff. And then we approached this area. We're heading over to campsite 27 to have lunch and refill our water. We were going to do it at 26, but changed our mind. Oops, I just slipped on that. And, yeah. So, really enjoying today. The climbs are gentle and the descents are as well. We are about 7.2 miles in, and we should be coming to Jake's Prong, I think, trail pretty soon, that junction. So, just another view of the trail. Still on Miry Ridge. It's a nice cool day. Not too cold, I'm in short sleeves. But comfortable. Here comes Ron. We're heading up to the next juncture. Thank goodness for these signs. And then we'll head to campsite 27 for lunch. So Treedmount Road goes to the left, Middle Prong, and then Jake's Creek goes to the right. And we just came from Lynn Camp Prague Trail and the AT. All right, we are heading down Jake's Creek. We're going to stop at campsite 27 and then carry on to our sleeping quarters for the night at campsite 20. It's another beautiful view. Get ready to go back through another little tunnel of greenery. Still haven't stopped for lunch yet. That should be coming up soon. We've been hiking for almost 8 miles. It's been very, very pleasant up to this point. Beautiful weather, breezy, sunny, and not a ton of elevation. All right, we have found our water source at Jake's Creek. Streaming from there, absolutely beautiful. All right, we just finished lunch at campsite 27, which was very nice. Had an awesome water supply. And now we are headed down Jake's Creek Trail to Meg's Mountain Trail. And out to our campsite. Campsite 20, that's right. Figure out how to get over this. This will be interesting. Let me know if you need help. Look at that creek that we passed not too long ago, and look at how far it has dropped since we have crossed over it. Pretty cool. We're headed down this trail, still heading towards Meg's Mountain Trail. We're coming up to the water again. We're doing a water crossing on this footbridge. Just look how pretty that is. Heading over the bridge. We just made a almost 2-mile mistake on our hike. We were supposed to follow this path, and you can, I don't know if you can see, but there's 2 paths, one this way and one that way. Can you see my finger? Yeah. We made a mistake. 2 mile, maybe a 2-mile difference. Hit the wrong trail, and it took us down to Elkmont. So we had to haul tail back uphill. And now we are heading down the right trail, hoping to get to camp before dark time. Scramble. We thought we had missed it, but we are at campsite 20, and this is our destination for the evening. So, and I just crossed over water. Here comes my brother. So we have water close by. We have the campsite all to ourselves at this point, and it's still daylight. Hallelujah. Okay, well, we are set up. That's all of our stuff. We have to fix dinner still and grab water, but our tents are up. And we just looked at the map, and tomorrow we are going 10.3. So we go campsite 20 to Lumber Ridge. We stay in Meg's Mountain, we pass Curry Mountain, we take Lumber Ridge to West Prong, which will be 3.9 miles, and then we'll stay on Lumber Ridge for 4.1, and then go to West Prong Trail to our campsite 18. And then our final day, we only have 5.3 miles to go. So we're going to shut it down for the night and get our water and our dinner.